Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. So today's video I'm so excited to be doing for you guys, and it is my updated brow routine. I don't think I've ever done a video specifically dedicated to my brows, but I have gotten so many compliments on my brows. This is going to be my brow routine. This is a head turner, a compliment giver routine. And the best part about it is so easy to do. It's crazy. So let's go ahead and get into it. Also, this is gonna be like a really chatty and in-depth video. I wanna explain everything to you guys. So if you want to skip to certain parts of the video, I'll leave the timestamps down below so that you can just skip. So quickly, just to get into some maintenance and like what I do to upkeep my brows, because that is important. Just to get into that, I do laminate my brows every 8 to 10 weeks. I'll put up on the screen the lamination kit that I use. It's from Amazon. It's like 40 bucks, really easy to follow, really easy to do it yourself. And you can save like $90 per session if you were to go to a paid professional. Second thing to know, I do get my brows threaded. I get my brows threaded every like month to 2 months. And then in between those visits that I go to someone to get my brows threaded, I do maintain them myself. First step in my routine is the Got2b Glue gel. This is the GOAT. Like I was gonna buy like something for my brows, and then I saw that people were using Got2b Glue gel. So I was like, heard you, like I'm gonna use that. You also need like some sort of spoolie. I usually use the Anastasia one, the dual ended one. I forgot to get it and I don't feel like getting up. So I'm gonna just use this NYX spoolie. It has like this angled brush, and you can use this as well. You should also have like some sort of mirror that like zooms in so that it's really easy for you to see your face. I break my brows up into 2 parts. So like before I actually begin putting on makeup, and then like after all of my makeup is on is when I'll go and fill in my brows. So you can do them any way you want, but that's just how I like to do them. Only if I'm in a time crunch will I like not do that. But you want to take a little amount. It's not gonna freaking focus, but you want to take the smallest amount. If you take too much onto your brow hairs, it's gonna flake up and it's gonna look really bad. So I would recommend starting with a little amount, trying to disperse that on your brows, and then you go in with more if need be. I actually need a little more, so I'm gonna go in, and again, you just want to disperse the gel evenly because you do not want it to flake on your brows because it looks crazy. Take it from me, you don't want that. So after you've smoothed it to your liking, this is what they look like. And then you're just gonna take the tip of it and just go like this across the top. And this is just so that it's not like as sharp of a line and as like straight up. So this is the brow that I just did. And then this is the brow that I have not done. So you can clearly see that there's a difference between the two. And my 2 brows are slightly different. Like they do have a little bit of a different shape. I know you guys know the saying, eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So it is okay if the brows are slightly different, or like there's like a slightly different arch. That is okay. And you want to make sure that you like smooth the brows before the gel dries into place. It is a bit of a pain to do your brows, like shift them and comb them to the side after your brow hairs have dried. So make sure you do it before. Next thing that I'm gonna do is just wipe away the like brow gel, the gel residue. Make sure to not touch your brows. And I'm just wiping the gel because it is a pain. Like the makeup and hair gel do not mix well together, so you just want to make sure you do this before you actually go in with your makeup. Okay, so I'm gonna come back when I am done with my makeup and ready to finish up my brows. So I'll be right back. I applied all my liquid products, setting sprays, all that, so now I can do my brows. What I use for my brows is the NYX Lift and Snatch pen, brow tint pen. This is my secret weapon. This is what I've been using. I like this because it has a micro felt tip pin. I don't know if you guys can see that. It has a micro felt tip pin, which allows you to mimic natural brow hairs and like mimic the shaping of your brows. When you're using like a pen, like a brow pencil, it's usually thicker and it's more, the color payout is a lot more dense, versus this, it comes out lighter. It is a bit of a learning curve with this product. I didn't get like good at using this brow pen for months. I'm not gonna lie, but you just have to be patient and just take your time when you're first starting. Now I can do it really easily. It's pretty easy for me, but it did take me a while to get to that place. There's also other brow pens on the market. Like, this is not the only one, but this is just what I like to use. So yes, and it's pretty affordable. It's only like 12 or 13 bucks. Again, you want to do thin hair-like strokes. So I like to rest my elbow on like some sort of surface that makes it easier, in my opinion, to do them. So that is what I would recommend you guys when you're starting out with this. I'm gonna start at the tail because that's easier, and I'm literally just going to begin drawing on very thin hairs. And I'm gonna get smaller with the hairs as I get closer to the end. And then when I get to the front, I'm going to just flick it up. I also, and again, this really just depends like on what you like. Sometimes I like to like extend the front of my brow. So when I'm doing that, I kind of do thinner brow hairs. Not thinner, shorter brow hairs, because like the way your brows naturally grow out, they're thinner and sparser at the front, and then they gradually get thicker, 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 and then they get thinner and thinner again. So that's what I want to do when I'm extending the front part, the front half of my brow. And that's basically it. So just so that you guys can see, this is the brow that I just did versus the one I didn't do. So you can see I like gradually made those little brow hairs, and you can see they're shorter in the front, and then they just gradually get longer, and then it gets shorter again. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. The left brow is a little trickier because you have to like flip, like turn your elbow, your wrist out. Okay, so that is how I do my brows. And as you can see, it is giving brow lamination, it's giving microbladed, but for literally a fraction of the cost. It's very easy to do, and like I said, like as you get more practice with it, it does get easier to do. I think that's basically it for this in-depth brow tutorial. I hope that this was helpful to you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please, 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 I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is Curls on Kyla. My Instagram and my TikTok are also Curls on Kyla. I have been pumping out the content on TikTok, so follow me on there. I hope that you guys liked this video, and I will talk to you guys in my next video, which will be coming out next Sunday. So stay tuned. Bye.